5.
In now.
4. 3.
Your event is starting.
2.
Let's see. Hello, did you get a notification that we have a stream coming? Hello, everyone.
not
Welcome
looking.
to... You're introducing the
The
podcast.
second, that's the hello. You're going to say hello because it's the people from all over the globe are logged in right now. So we're going to say hello.
At the moment, we
We're
have
gonna say
0 viewers.
Good morning. We're going to say good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all of our 0 viewers. People might watch this back, right?
It will
That's
happen.
usually they could watch this back.
It will
And if it's a
happen.
good night for you, then
they can
I'm
watch it.
saying good
This is
night.
going to be on YouTube. So
Well, welcome
Oh,
to our
live.
second episode of The Executive Producers.
You
Featuring
hey, we have a
Carlos.
name. We have a name.
We have a
Yes.
name. The
Oh.
Executive Producers
I don't
featuring...
think we've announced the name.
We haven't
Carlos.
announced the name.
Oh, my bad.
No,
Carlos,
that's okay. That's okay.
Maddie, and me. So,
Why are we called the executive producers?
Why are we called the executive
Well,
producers?
it all started with a little non-blonde haired man. He had brown hair back then.
A long time ago.
A long time ago, started with Toilet Talk. And he continued to vlog daily, every day.
And I still do it. I don't know
And
why.
he says he's going to do it for the rest of his life, people.
No, I never said that.
Damn him.
I never said
Anyway, so
that.
Definitely said
all
that.
started back with this little brown-haired man. His name was Carlos. And he grew into a blonde-haired man. And his name's still Carlos. And
100%.
in his daily vlogging, every Sunday his vlogs were like next level best ever. All his viewers, do you call them viewers? What are the people called?
Viewers, yeah, subscribers, viewers.
All his viewers,
Not all the viewers are subscribers, so
fans,
viewers,
people,
viewers in everyone.
fans, they would comment and say, your Sunday vlogs are amazing.
Yeah.
You know, those two
Those
girls
girls
that
are
are
so
always
pretty,
in it,
they're
they're
so
always so
funny.
amazing, they're so funny. And so me and Mads decided, you know what? We want to be in the credits.
Yeah.
So he put us in the credits
I
every
did put it in the
Sunday.
credits.
And we...
But not every Sunday, when you asked.
There became
Yeah.
the story, the small beginnings of the little blonde-haired man and the executive producers.
Here's why I like the executive producers as well. It's because executive producers in TV land, in Hollywood, get to have an opinion.
Yes.
And that's what we...
We have a lot of
like,
opinions.
like with the
Real.
vlog, we don't want to actually do anything for the vlog.
Yeah.
We just want to be able to tell you what we think.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
cut
exactly
this
how it is.
out,
Like,
or,
film this. You
Yeah.
must film this right now.
Yeah,
And I'm
edit.
like,
or
calm
don't
down.
do that, etc.
Edit. Edit, Carlos, edit.
But if I'm...
Edit.
You've seen the edit in the vlog, if you've seen, because I never edit.
Hashtag edit.
It's funny when I leave it in.
Shout out, we have 3 current viewers, I
We do.
see.
The way it works is leave your questions in the chat. We're going to talk about the questions at the end. We're going to have a segment at the end to talk about questions. So make sure you write a question in the podcast chat. Not podcast, YouTube chat.
Yes, that's right, that's it.
We love audience.
We love
Audience
audience and we love audience.
We do love the participation.
Can I say as well,
Yes.
some positive feedback from our pilot episodes.
Mm-hmm.
We had a segment, long-term fans would remember from our pilot episode.
It was a long time ago.
We had a segment called I Can't Vegan, which featured the controversial
Cheese.
on-mic eating of vegan cheese, right?
The on-mic eating, you missed out, guys, if you didn't watch it.
It was so gross.
But I don't know if you know, but I heard from one of our viewers that day, Lewis.
Yes.
He tried vegan cheese after the pilot episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Our podcast converting people
Online-
one vegan at a time.
Online
and I'm still eating my
microphone,
meat.
yeah, microphone eating, you're changing a life at a time.
There you go.
So if you could eat every episode, please, that would be awesome. No,
So
I'm
here we
joking.
go with Karen.
I'll eat.
It's vegan.
Whatever you give me.
It's vegan.
I like vegan. Yeah.
Should we give it a go?
I think no. It's later.
No?
Now it's
Okay.
your turn. You need to
It's my
start.
turn.
Yeah.
You start me off.
Well,
This
listen.
is a new segment.
Guys, we keep it, this is it, right? We keep it real. We as real people.
Real people.
There's no Botox here,
No.
or here, or here.
There's a little bit.
We
here.
don't have hair and makeup. We wear tracksuit pants because this top half is from work, this bottom half is when I got home.
Oh my gosh, I'm not wearing tracksuits.
You can see my laundry in the background. My house is messy because it's real. But that's why you can trust our opinions. And this next segment, guys.
Speaking of opinions,
That's it. Here
we
go.
have opinions and we like to rant. So this is a new segment, brand new segment. It's called I Want to Rant with Somebody.
I want to rant with somebody.
And we're just going to have a bit of a rant. Kareem.
Every day of my life, I want to rant with somebody. I feel like I could break into song with that. It there's something about that, the way that that's said.
Yeah.
Just, I could write a song about it. I feel like I could write a song about that.
A hit song.
What do you reckon, Carlos?
Yes. Yes. You totally. You always write songs about this.
He doesn't get it. He's just so
It
quiet.
is a song. I know it's a song.
Oh, you know it?
Of course
Okay.
I know. So I was playing with
Of course I know it.
I was playing with the second camera and I got distracted. Listen, we are hiring a producer. We don't pay anything. But listen, I have a screen over here. I have so much equipment right in front of me and I'm trying to do the podcast at the same time. To make sure that the audio this time is actually good. So if
Quality,
it's
we
not,
want
let me know.
quality.
But anyway, you
So
have a rant.
he rants about
You
that
have a
stuff.
rant.
My rant, I love people. I love the viewers,
Of course you do.
which I call the people. I call you people all the time because you're people. But sometimes on a daily basis, between usually the times of about 11 and 3 p.m., 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., I just want to rant with somebody about the stupid questions that people ask.
Legit.
I don't
Like
know.
at work.
In general, no, I love interruption. In general, anywhere and everywhere. I feel like at times in my life, I have a sign on my head that says, please, ask me your stupid question and I will give you the knowledge that is common sense. I don't know how to do this without sounding like a horrible person, but I'm like, how are you breathing right now?
You can't make me laugh too much because I'm sick.
I just, it blows my mind. I think I learned a couple of years ago. I learned not everyone has common sense. It's not something that comes natural.
It's
I
not
feel
that
like
common.
it's not common.
It's the common
I
saying
feel
that
like
common
it's
sense is not that common.
It's a learned thing. Maybe it's a behaviour that is learned. I don't know. If you're a psychologist or I don't know, in that work field, hit me up and explain it to me. But just feel like it doesn't come natural to a lot of people. And I should have been prepared, and I could have wrote a list of the top 10 ding dong things that are asked to me. So here's just an example. This week, there's been a question that has been asked to me while I've been in a common space, potentially at work, potentially not at work. But
It was in my house.
do you have at Carlos's house? It's just an example. So this is my workspace. Do you have a pair of scissors that I can borrow? And I was generous at the beginning and I let them borrow it, but it turned into stealing because they didn't borrow it, they just never bought it back. So two pieces
to the police.
two pairs of scissors were not borrowed, they were stolen. And if you're watching, give them back. I needed them today. Anyway, do you have scissors? No, I don't have scissors. Okay, do you know where I could get scissors from? Well, no, I don't know where you can get scissors from if you're not intending on buying scissors. Oh, okay. Let's have an awkward stare at me for about 10, 15 seconds.
Where basically they're trying to get you to do it.
No, they just don't know.
Wow.
They don't
You
know.
can see it in their eyes, you can see it in their face. Someone gave them a task and said, can you do this? It involves scissors.
If they were lost
And
in
they
the
went,
jungle,
I've got this. I've got this. They put their game face on. They went, I'm a fake it till I make it. But there's only so far that fake it till you make it will take you.
You can't fake having scissors.
You must.
You need to have
ask
scissors to
questions.
do a task with scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you look like a fool if you fake it till you make it without any
Just like ripping things.
faking at all. Like, anyway.
I have
So
good
I'm
news for
just-
you. Lara
yes.
just said that someone put away scissors with her scissors, so maybe it's your scissors.
Maybe they are my scissors.
I mean,
I
assuming
need them back tomorrow.
I think it's like if that person were lost in the jungle and they needed scissors to survive,
But it's not the scissors.
they wouldn't survive.
This is the thing, though.
Because they wouldn't find by themselves.
It's not the scissors, guys. It's
Why
not
are the scissors in the jungle?
It's not
Because
the
I'm really
scissors.
good at bringing it to reality situation.
But it's not the scissors that piped me up. I feel like I said scissors too much. The scissors is the metaphor. Scissors could be anything, right? But these people in this state of mind where there's no sense in their common. Does that make sense? It's late, guys. It's late. It's late.
Oh,
It's been a big day.
What about just Google it as well?
Well,
I can't deal with that when someone asks me a question and I'm like,
see, it's the
just
same.
Google
That's the
it.
same thing.
Just
But then,
Google
and then they
it.
stand there
I-
and they look at you.
and watch me Google it and give them the answer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't deal with that.
Someone pulled out an envelope today and they said, "Can you give me the number that I need?" Because I had a laptop in front of me because I'm working. I was working. Can you give me the number I need to be able to make the change on a certain circumstance that was in the letter? And I could see the envelope and I could see that the certain circumstance
This is getting
had
very
the font. It had the font on the envelope. So I'm looking at it going, has that envelope got a letter inside it from what you're talking about? And she looked at me and she said, yes, it does. And I said, may I please have your envelope? Because the contact number will be on that letter.
See, okay, all right.
And she gave it to me and I opened it and I said, see this, the very sentence I read, this, and I showed it to her and I said, this says, if you have any queries, please contact us on 02 da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I gave it back to her and she said, wow, thank you so much.
See, that was very helpful of you.
No.
See, someone comes at my work.
But it
Oh
was,
no,
but
at
it
a
was common
place.
sense.
Sure.
And it was
No,
none of my
this is-
business.
This is stationary rants.
And I was a
Corinne.
stranger.
First scissors, now envelope.
No, that's-
I was a stranger.
No, listen. You're not the only one. It happens to everyone. There's not at work. In a common place for lots of people. There's this guy that comes and always asks me the same question about the same thing. He says, do you know about this? And I always say, no.
Shout out to Joseph.
But such and such does. And then 5 days later, comes again and asks, do you know about this? Like, no. But such and such, it just happens. It happened more than 5 times. So you see, it's everywhere.
I feel like the struggle is real.
But you're doing great.
And
Audience question.
Audience question.
yeah.
What is a really common but frustrating question that you get probably at work all the time?
Let's do a work.
Let us know, and we're going to talk about it at the end.
Let's do a work one.
Is it time for... Do you have fake news today?
No, I don't have fake news.
Okay. Do you have a game? What do you have? Tell us what you have, Maddie.
Okay, alright, okay. Have you guys heard, obviously, Malibu by Miley Cyrus?
Oh my god, it's my favourite song ever. at the moment.
I've heard the song. I haven't seen
Have
the
you heard
video.
the song?
She
Yes.
wrote the song for me, let's just say that.
Okay, but there's
Can you
this-
invite her on the show?
There's a really distracting part of the song for me, and I think it's
Okay.
been distracting for other people as well.
All right.
And I just want to read some of the lyrics.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Let's
Okay.
do this.
It starts off, I never came to the beach or stood by the ocean. I never sat by the shore under the sun with my feet in the sand. But you brought me here and I'm happy that you did. And I'm like, how have you never been to the beach before, Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, that's real.
Right. Okay. So, update. She was on one of these like late night talk shows, and she was talking about this and how, as a kid growing up, they lived in like Tennessee,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that, right?
country.
Like,
Montana or something.
yeah, the country, right? And they
Okay.
went to the beach once, right, on
In
a
their
family
life.
holiday, right? And they were like driving there, and her brother got so mad at each other in the backseat of the car, like they were like hitting each other
Yeah.
and everything, that their dad stopped the car and kicked them out of the car on the highway and like locked the doors, and they weren't allowed to come back into the car.
The
until-
kids.
Good job, Billy.
Right, Billy Ray Cyrus. Shout out to Billy Ray.
Shout out.
So, like, then they basically, Marley ruined the family holiday and they never went to the beach again until she moved to Malibu with Liam Hemsworth.
Wow.
So, that explains the lyrics a little bit more. But my question for you,
Rex my lyric thing.
because now it feels like the song's not actually about you.
Yep. I'm Debo. I'm happy for Miley though.
Great. I know it's sad sometimes, but it was never about you.
For real, I don't know if it's
Have some hot beverage.
I don't know if it's because I'm so tired and like emotionally exhausted, but it was a little devastating, like for real.
But I'm just saying there's truth behind the lyric. But my question for you guys is, did that ever happen to you where you absolutely, like, not only ruined a holiday, but maybe, like, ruined, like, a particular venue or whatever? There must be something. Like, Carlos, you've got siblings.
Yes.
Did you?
Listen. I'm perfect.
This is a yes.
I never ruined a holiday.
Right.
But my family ruined the holiday for me.
Of course they did.
There was a year when they ruined the Christmas for me.
Aww, little Carlos.
And if my mom is watching, I complain to her all the time. This is what happened.
I feel like this is getting real.
It is getting real. It's so getting.
It's gonna get deep, guys.
This
We're
is
gonna meet Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah,
What's his
exactly.
name? Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Do you have tissues?
You're all invited on the show, by the way. Tissues?
Yeah,
I
because
saw them somewhere when I was packing.
Well,
Oh,
you might need them soon.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll get them later. Let me tell the story first.
okay.
It was Christmas.
Yeah.
But just the week leading up to Christmas, I was hanging out with my friends, and because it was holidays. And what happened is, we didn't sleep much at that time. I know I sleep a lot at night, but at that time. And then it came to Christmas, and in Brazil we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve at night, so we have dinner together. And we have like Secret Santa and all that kind of stuff, which is always really fun with the family. And then I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. It was like 5 p.m. Wake me up.
This is a very sleep-heavy story.
It's a terrible story.
Hang on.
Terrible story.
Can we hear Maddie? Can you hear Maddie now?
I'll turn up Maddie, don't worry. Assuming I turned up Maddie. Alright, so, hold on, was that me? Oh, that was me. Oh, now I'm turning up Maddie. Okay, that's better. This is just, it's getting very complicated, producing and talking. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yes, so I wanted to took a nap. The next day, I woke up
As you do.
and I missed Christmas.
Oh, damn.
Shut up.
No. This is for real.
No, I'm
okay?
Devo.
No,
What is
no.
going on
You
here?
don't understand.
This is controversial.
I woke up and I'm like,
You know what would make it even worse? If they didn't even notice.
They
Like
let-
if you like got up in the morning.
they
This
had
is real.
photos trying to wake me up.
Is this real? Guys, this is real. Carlos missed Christmas because he slept and his family didn't wake him up.
Okay, and then,
Is this why you go to bed so late now?
Because you're scared. You're
Yeah,
scared.
exactly.
See how
You've
this
got
is the real
massive
mofo.
FOMO.
Yeah, FOMO, whatever it's called.
Oh my gosh.
As you know, I know
If we
all
had
the-
a buzzer.
I know all the, that would be a good time. But let's just not talk about it. Then then no one knows what we're talking about. The FOMO is real in my life.
guys.
And
This explains everything.
listen, until today, and they had the best Secret Santa we've ever had in the family. I hear the stories until today.
Is that why you always put
My
rubbish things in?
grandmother didn't want anyone to spend money and gave presents to. She found out who people got, and she even had a present for herself. And when she got the present, she was like, "Oh my gosh, this is beautiful! Thank you." She knew exactly what she was gonna get, and I
Did
missed
she have
out.
your present?
I don't know.
How old were you?
15, 14.
Oh my gosh, you weren't even a
Anyway,
small child. You were
it
like
was-
a
it was-
teenager.
You were an emotional teenager.
It was pretty. But that's the story.
I'm devastated.
That was my story. I didn't ruin it. Someone else ruined it for me.
I've had people
Who
ruin it.
ruined it? They tried to
I blame
restore
everyone.
it.
My
Blame everyone?
there's a
also
photo of my
explains a
sister
lot.
jumping on me. I think they didn't try hard enough, or long enough. But it was probably my fault. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna get the tissues now and you can move on to
a little
another story.
sidetrack.
'Cause
A sidetrack that just jogged my memory to something that I was in disbelief of. I have a friend, and she told me a story one time. So she lives here now, but they lived in South Africa, and they got broken into, like shotguns, everything. There was like, her dad was chasing the guy out with a shotgun. She slept through the entire thing. The entire thing. So your sleeping through reminds me of her. Reminds me of her.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I am the lightest sleeper. If my child burps, I will wake up. Like,
You
yeah.
reckon he got robbed at gunpoint, you would wake up.
Oh, if someone opened the front door, I would wake up 100%. Don't even try to rob me.
That's getting pretty serious.
I might
Yeah.
sleep
I don't think I've ever wrecked a family holiday. Like, I was a terror as a child because I was the youngest, and I was busy. I was a terror to my sisters, but I never wrecked. I remember all our family holidays being good. I, as an adult, have had someone wreck my holidays, but it's too deep for this podcast.
I think I made some things lame, like theme parks.
Was it because you were too cool for them?
Yes, definitely. Not because I was too scared to go on anything.
Oh, I see.
I was like, I will hold everything while you guys go on the rides.
Oh, but you would have stood there holding it really cool,
Yeah.
like in a cool pose.
And then, like, if I actually went on something, I just, like, hated it so much. Like, just, like when you see the kids who are, like, grinning, but they're, like, so scared. That was me every time.
Well,
Like,
I
can't do rides or anything.
fun fact for you: when we go to Disneyland,
Who's going to
I don't do
Disneyland?
all
Oh, when you go
those.
to America. Yeah.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
you'll be mum holding all that.
yeah, but I don't know if my kids are going without me. So we'll see what happens. Hey, one time I went on. We had what's the one we have in Australia? It's not here anymore, but it was
Australia
Wonderland.
Wonderland.
It was the
Where
thing.
Wet n Wild is.
I think it was called Space Probe 7 or something, and it went all the way up the top, and then it just dropped. Like, drop it like it's hot times 50,000 million.
It's at the Gold Coast now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That thing is from the devil. I hyperventilated.
It's the fake countdown that it does as well, because it goes like 10, 9, 8, and it feels like it's going to count down to 0, but then it just drops.
I was a teenager. I was the only girl in the group with a whole bunch of my mates. And I was like, I got this.
Cool.
But it was my first time ever, like, going on something like that. Thought I was, like, all that.
Yeah.
Being all brave and stuff. Hyperventilated the whole time on the way up.
Like literally.
Like, I just was freaking out like an idiot. And then when we came down, when it hit the thing, I passed out.
What? You passed out?
And all my mates laughed at me. They're not my mates anymore. For real though, they're not.
So
yeah.
This is a segment I'd like to call Celebrities They're Just Like Us. Because Miley Cyrus ruined a family holiday, just like that time that Carlos ruined a family holiday by sleeping through Christmas.
Yes. The story was not that I ruined the holiday, it was someone else.
I think you
No,
ruined Christmas.
no.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Okay.
good story. Okay, I think we should do another favourite segment.
Favorite
a return segment, in fact.
Yes. Are we doing the B-list?
We're doing the B-list.
I love the B-list. Let me get my B-list situation ready. I have a video today.
I can't vegan.
I have a video that I don't even know if it's
video.
I don't even know if it's going to play
It's a bit exciting.
in the podcast because I haven't done yet, but hopefully it will. How are we going to listen to the
Can you
video?
just try this? It's not small, so you won't miss your mouth. But it's vegan.
But it's going to be noisy on the microphone. Anyway, so the B-list. The B-list is about B celebrities, B grade celebrities, and also about Justin Bieber. Not because he's a B grade celebrity, because he's not. I think he's like the A++++ grade celebrity
He's up there.
of all celebrities.
He's like,
Oh, it's actually really good.
I told you.
It's really good.
Let's block the microphone so Phoebe doesn't complain. Anyway,
Shout out to Phoebe.
shout out to Phoebe.
Shout out to Phoebe and Yeshua.
Shout out to Silver Show Robbie. I think it's like middle of the night in America. He's
Silver
listening
Show
to it.
Robbie. See, you missed it at the beginning, mate. I did good morning, good evening, and good night.
You can
good
watch
night
later.
was for you.
Anyway, let me tell you. So there's this YouTubers called Ethan and Hila Klein. They have a channel called H3H3 Productions.
Of course.
They are very inappropriate. Not very inappropriate. They react to videos, and the videos sometimes that they react to are not very good. But they get really annoyed when people abuse. Like, it's just pranks and stuff. It's just so annoying, right? And I love it. I love their reactions and stuff. And they started this podcast series. So they're having a podcast with this guy called Post Malone, and he is a rapper who just came into mainstream recently, 2016, 2017. In fact, there's a video of them going to Las Vegas and paying a lot of money to ride a tank. And go to this place where you can just shoot with any guns you want, and they went on a tank and rode it to a car or something. It was fascinating. Anyway, and they're doing this podcast with Post Malone, okay? And I'm gonna play the video. Hopefully the video's gonna play.
Okay.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Where am I looking?
I'm gonna watch the video.
No sound.
I can't hear anything. Maybe if I just play. As you can see, I'm. Oh no! It's because I didn't do this. I need to do this.
We're keeping it real, guys. This is how you know
Listen,
it's
it's
the
the
real
first
deal.
time we do a video playing on the podcast. Okay, great. We have the sound through. Now I just need to make the scene capture window capture.
We got this, guys.
Create new.
I don't got it. He got it.
Which window? Oh my gosh! Why
Have
is
we
it?
mentioned we're looking for a producer?
Yes,
Have we
please.
mentioned?
Please. Why is like 20 of these?
We will pay you in Skittles.
Why there's so many? Why?
Skittles and tea.
Quick time. All right, there you go. Oh, great, excellent. Oh, it's huge. Sorry, guys, I'm just figuring this out. I need a producer in this show.
It's alright. This is real.
All right, so I'm gonna put it here in the corner. Over here. It's in front of us. It's okay.
Are Karina and I going to be able to hear this?
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Maybe if I do from the computer and then, okay, I'll make it work. Give me a second.
Stand by, guys. Stand by. This is
Also-
not technical difficulties. This is all part of it.
Yeah. Coming up a little bit later, we have a game. I've written a new game for you guys. And we also have a special guest.
So excited for this.
I'll move the
special
microphone there
guest.
just for this moment.
Why are you moving them away from me?
That's
They're too loud.
Okay. Hopefully it's gonna work. Let's see. So anyway, did I give you enough information?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
this is a podcast that they're doing with Post Malone. Okay? And then Post Malone calls Justin Bieber and didn't tell them. He just calls Justin Bieber. So,
Shout out to Gwen.
Yeah, smoke the weed in.
I followed you, Daddy. You told me that
yeah, so they're funny guys. And by the way, they don't really drink and smoke, but they're smoking because of Post Malone. It's a whole thing. They're just there in the studio interviewing Post Malone.
Which one is Post Malone?
Post Malone. So okay, Post Malone is the guy who is behind the girl, Ela.
Yeah.
And Ethan is the one drinking beer right now. Okay.
Okay.
So they are the hosts of the podcast, and Post Malone is the guy doing the interview. Got it.
we're leaving.
My brother and mom are gonna be here.
They're coming to the studio.
I bought
They
a
should get
new
in on
house. I
this.
just got the deed in.
They
You're
have no
You're
idea that
amazing.
it's Justin Bieber.
You make people happy.
Thanks.
Best smile in the game.
Well, thanks.
Wait, is that Justin Bieber? Oh, what up, dog?
Who do
You probably don't know who I am, but that's crazy.
I think you have the
What's your question?
Who was he high-fiving?
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Oh.
He has no like. There's
Is
no
this-
idea
is
what's
this-
going
is this
on.
live?
This is live. It's a live podcast.
smile in the game, and I think that you
Listen.
are the best singer in the world. I think that I think that you have a beautiful abs.
Oh yeah,
I think
he's got a situation.
I think you have the greatest smile. I think you have a beautiful soul, and I think that a lot of people look up to you, and you make the world a better place.
That was really beautiful.
Can I give you one more? Sure.
Is this what your conversations are like?
Yeah.
I love it. You guys.
This is the beginning of your success. This is the beginning of your not only success in your artistic world, but you have so much to gain in just your private life, your relationships, and I see you as being. Get some sleep. Okay. Okay, I love you.
Holy sh!
You know what?
The sweetest guy in the world.
I thought that was one of your bros from
Yeah.
back. I didn't realize that was Justin Bieber.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
like, who the f is this guy on the phone? We'll cut that out of the final. Leave it in. That was a nice
I'll ask
moment.
him. He's a sweetheart.
That was a beautiful moment. I can't believe that was just. What the hell?
That's my guy. We've been playing phone tag for days.
Right. Here's my conclusion. I feel better about life and our podcast after the Number one. Number two. If those three were us, I I'm just not sure which one you would be. I'm really confused if you're the shocked one,
Why would I be shocked?
the one that was doing a lot of the cussing, or if you were the one with the red nail polish.
So the one with the red nail polish I just find it fascinating.
I found him fascinating.
No. They're speaking encouragement with each other.
That's beautiful.
And they're like playing phone tag. It's like something that they do.
That's awesome.
I just found it amazing.
Should we bring Justin
Justin
Bieber?
Bieber is, yeah, we should probably
We
get his
should.
number. Because I don't.
Let me see if he's up.
But isn't it amazing? Because the thing is, in the news, you just hear so many bad things about celebrities.
Yeah.
Right? And it's all very negative. It's like,
Yeah.
these people suck. They're gonna die before they turn 30. And I know it sounds terrible, but that's what people. That's what the news talk about some celebrities.
Yeah. That's real.
Right?
That's real.
And then you have. Surely this is something that Bieber started. Like, you can see that as a Christian, I can realize that he's prophesying to his life. Like you can hear it. And I just love how surprised Anthony are. That it's like, what the heck are you talking? You
So
talk
much
like
that he
this all the
drops the
time.
F-bomb. It is awesome.
This is like 4 weeks old. I just found out this week, so I thought I should.
It's a pretty perfect intersection between YouTube people who have no idea what to ask and Justin Bieber. It's a pretty perfect content for the B-list.
It's exactly.
Yes.
YouTubers.
Can we talk at just talking about Justin Bieber and see if he's available? Can we plug in a phone?
Sure. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, but you're not going to be able to hear the phone. Maybe just put the phone next to your microphone.
We put it on speaker.
But maybe not too close to the microphone.
Alright, we'll try this out.
Try this out.
Or is it going to do the beep 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 thing? Oh, sorry guys, that was terrible. How come you're not excited that we're calling Justin?
I'm excited.
Hi, is Justin there?
What's this? What's going on?
Hi, it's Maddie, Carlos, and Corinne from the executive producers. We were just talking about Justin Bieber, so we just thought, is he there?
I just thought you just would call his manager just like that. Well, you know what, that's fine. I'm really sad that he is here to come to me right now.
What's up, dog? Is that what he said? Am I as cool?
So we've got his manager.
Yes, and I mean, I'm also without.
Oh my God, Scooter, I love you.
It's been a long road for us to get here, but as his strange married,
Who is this?
It's been a wild road since I kicked his mum around in this role.
I'm so confused.
Justin's not
Can-
here.
can you- Can you tell him I want to be his friend?
What was that? Sorry?
I want to be his friend.
Play it cool, Carlos. Play it cool.
Tell him to send me an email.
Justin's not taking any more friend requests.
Oh, that's brilliant. That was brilliant.
I'm sorry, is there something I can help you with? Because Justin and I are very busy today.
Why are you busy? What are you doing?
One of the things that we've been talking about today on the podcast is holidays, family holidays that were ruined. Carlos slept through Christmas one year. Has Justin ever, I mean, he's quite well known for making some mistakes. Has he ever ruined a family holiday?
I don't know.
Well, I know you would have seen one of our family vacations when he was spotted nude skinny dipping.
I knew she was going to say that one.
In the background of that photo, I'm actually shouting at him. You know, we've all seen it, and honestly, I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn as a relative here, but the world did need to see that. But I'm aware this is a child children's podcast. It was really because of that, and a number of other things. I was going to swear, but I'm like, when I say turd on national radio,
This is not syndicated. You can say whatever you
Oh
want.
my God.
No, whatever you want.
No, sorry, that's not what I meant.
He's got a lot of requirements. He's got his own dressing room
that, saying it's touting power, but it's hard to say.
Oh gosh.
Loose, carry on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, it has ruined a holiday.
one or two.
Just one or two?
Oh, I won't go into it. Well, less than 50, more than one.
Well, thanks for taking our phone call. Please pass on
Is
our...
in my email, please.
yeah. If you could reply to Carlos's emails.
No, I never sent an email.
Mm-hmm.
I'll reply if they
Uh-huh.
send me an email.
Right. No, yes. Well, I'll have Justin know. I've got Anthony's manager. I can send the email, but Justin will send you a signed headshot or one of those pictures from that family holiday. If nothing else.
I don't need the pictures. Family holiday, thank you.
Well, thank you for having me on this natural broadcast. I'm sure we'll read about it in the papers again tomorrow. And, feel free to quote me on this. So I'll speak to you all soon then.
Okay, bye.
That was hilarious. I'm not sure that everyone could hear it though. What happened?
Yes,
What
I'm
happened?
working on this. Don't worry. Don't
Okay.
get distracted by my producing.
Can they hear us?
Can you? Yes. Well,
Can
you
you
see,
hear
the
me?
problem is that the problem is that the chat is a bit delayed.
Right.
So even if you ask
Oh.
now, can they hear us now?
Just turn them all up because they can turn their volume down on their computer. Turn
No,
them all
no, but
full blast.
the problem is if it goes over, it has a terrible sound. So I've been adjusting the levels as
Yeah,
much
but
as I
I'm
can.
pretty sure if I'm singing or my voice is terrible sound anyway, so. So
This is a good
Anyway,
example of us executive producing.
producing when I'm trying to make the things sound good.
Carlos, just turn them all up, all of them.
We're trying a new setup, and it's probably not going to be the final setup until we have something that works really well.
If only one of us worked somewhere where we had access to good sound equipment.
Yes. Shout out to our sponsors who pay us to not be named.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to sponsor us, we're not going to talk about you in the show. So please send me an
We
email.
promise not to talk
We
about
promise not to talk about you in the show.
Mhm, mhm.
So Bieber, if you don't wanna have a B list, send me an email. And we're gonna be friends.
Do you guys want to play a game?
I would love to
Yes.
play a game.
I haven't come up with a catchy name for this one, but I'm sure that this will be a recurring segment, so I'll have to come up with a name. Basically, have you guys ever been on the website celebheights.com?
So,
I haven't.
is that the thing about celebrity heights? How high they are?
It is.
This is not an advert.
It's a website all about celebrity heights.
Okay.
The actual web interface is not good. But basically,
That's a great introduction to the website.
but it's very comprehensive. So basically, like, I've never not found a celebrity on celebheights.com. So it's pretty comprehensive, and it's all user-generated content. So people like look at different photos, or they go, "Oh, I've met this person, and I'm 6 foot, and he was slightly taller, so therefore he must be more than 6 foot." And then someone else says,
We have a cat viewer.
Oh,
Shut up,
Laura.
Queenie.
Laura.
Shut up, Queenie. I love you. Sorry. Carry on.
"Glad the cat's at your house."
I mean, Lara, I love you too.
Not my
I'm
house.
glad it's there too.
Anyway, celebheights.com, right?
Yes.
So user-generated heights,
Mhm.
and I put a lot of trust in.
So we need to guess the heights. Is that the game?
The game is I'm going to give you 2 celebrity names.
Okay.
And then you have to decide who is taller.
Oh, it's beautiful. I know
And-
everything about it.
Okay, alright. This is becoming quite a theme, but
Quite
my first celebrity was Justin Bieber.
Great. I know
Do you
how
think
tall
of-
he is.
How tall is he?
He's as tall as me,
Alright, okay.
according to people who were next
So-
to him.
Not very tall then.
No,
I
not
think
very
he-
tall. Which is perfect for a friend. I don't want to have a friend that have to look up all the time.
He's a little bit taller.
You know who else is not very tall?
He's taller than you.
Okay, second celebrity.
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Famously not very tall.
Oh.
Who
Is
is,
that-
taller?
Is that the guy who has the
Justin
tooth
Bieber
like
or
not
Tom
in the middle of the
Cruise?
face?
Biebs. I'd say Biebs is taller.
Bieber's
Tom
taller.
Cruise. He's a terrible person, but he's a great actor.
We're very
Like,
supportive.
I
of
would
celebrities
never be his mate.
On the show?
The executive producers. You would never be his mate.
I would never be his mate.
Did you know
Okay.
he watches a
But
movie
he
every
has
day?
so much talent.
That's amazing. I would
That
like
he
to
is
watch
my
a movie.
favorite actor. What?
Okay, let's move on to the
He's
height.
your favorite actor?
Yep.
Favorite.
Yep.
I can feel the backslash hitting me right now.
But we definitely wouldn't be mates. I would not be his friend.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio?
Ryan
Yeah,
Gosling.
he's great. He's just hot.
He's a good actor.
Guys. He is a good actor. But
Great.
I honestly
Not as good as
Story,
Tom
though.
Cruise, is what you're saying.
he smashes it.
You're talking
Like
crazy.
he was
talk.
born, he was
You are.
born to act.
He's very
So
good.
He just can't sing, I don't think. But
okay. Let's talk about the height of the guy.
I think Tom Cruise is taller.
let's-
No, sorry,
That's what
I
I
think
said.
Tom is shorter than Biebs.
I think Tom is taller than Biebs.
Are you just saying that so that there's...
So there's some variety.
Do you genuinely think that? You can't even picture Tom
I don't
Cruise,
know.
can
I
you?
don't know how tall Tom Cruise is.
I think me and Biebs are the same height, and Tom is short.
Okay, Tom is shorter than
Always.
Biebs. Okay, sure. You win. You convinced
The
me.
answer is... Tom Cruise is taller.
Oh!
You're trying to convince me
Wow.
of something
You got
wrong.
manipulated.
Oh.
I really did think that Biebs was taller.
Are you ready for some more?
I'm ready for some more.
Alright. One of my favourite celebrities.
How do
Yes.
we know that this is true, though?
Because celebrity heights is... It's these people who are very passionate about
I'm going to
defining
get really
celeb
controversial,
heights.
though, because I have seen Tom Cruise never in real life, but against other people.
But this is
He's
literally
so
what the website
short.
does. So you need to get an account on celeb heights, and then
You
you
need to-
test.
You need
the
to get
heights.
an
Me and
account.
Biebs are like the same
You
height.
need to get an account to check the heights of the
Me and
celebrities.
Me and Justin are like the same height. He's more bulky
You
than
need
me.
to get an account. I can't get past that.
But this is okay. All right.
And I'm tall.
Before-
Stand up. How tall are you?
Can I just say, when I originally
Okay, I was not prepared for this.
when I explained the idea,
Who's
of,
taller than me or him?
I don't. I think you are.
Oh,
Yeah, say
listen,
it.
when we're famous,
I'm
we're going
not
to be on
sure.
Celebrity
Yeah,
Heights, and
yeah,
you can just
yeah,
go and check it there.
You thought the idea of celebheights.com and people wasting their time on celebheights.com, you thought it was a complete waste of time. And
100%.
But now that you hear that Tom Cruise is taller than Justin Bieber, according to celeb,
Now we're interested.
Now,
I'm getting controversial
now
about
you're
it.
passionate about celebrity
Now
heights.
I wanna. Now I wanna. know.
accuracy in
Next
celebrity
time I
heights.
stand next to Bieber, I'm going to say, look, we've got to go back to back and we've got to measure because...
All right, here we go. Next people.
Here we go.
One of my favorite people of all time, Russell Brand.
Okay. Oh, I've seen him.
Funny, funny man.
Do you think of him as a tall person?
Not particularly.
Just average. All right, who's taller, Russell Brand or Russell Crowe?
Oh, Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Oh, actually,
Russell Crowe's Australian, of course he's
I
solid.
feel like...
Isn't he Australian?
Russell Crowe? He's a Kiwi.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
similar.
going to go
The Constitution of
Russell
Australia
Brand.
says New Zealand.
I'm going to go Russell Brand.
Okay, Russell Brand.
Russell Crowe.
Just for variety again.
No, because
he
I
picked
truly
Crowe
believe
first.
he's a Kiwi. He's big.
The answer is Russell Brand.
Ah,
Yes.
I'm losing all the
You know
the
why?
names.
Because Crow is more stocky, right? So his appearance looks to be bigger. But Brand is like this skinny little,
Lanky.
He's a-
little,
yeah.
not little,
When he
tall.
did, when he hugged people in his state, he did look a bit tall.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
saw him live.
Yeah, we
Last
did.
night.
He's like-
And my mum.
There you
Yeah.
go. So we've seen,
That's why your mum lied.
we're 1 out of 1 out of so far about these celebrities.
Another
You're
one?
either meeting them or...
Do you have another
We-
one?
I
Last
don't
one, and then
know.
we're
Last
gonna
one,
go.
last
We're
one,
gonna go
last
in the comments. If you haven't written a comment, you had a question, anything, you can right now write it. You should enjoy the comments while they're free, while you don't have to pay a subscription to join our podcast live.
Okay, last one.
Last one.
Last one.
One of our favourite people of all time, Taylor Swift.
Are you speaking for whom? Yeah, my favorite of all time.
Taylor Swift
I thought you were gonna say Justin Bieber.
or Kendall Jenner.
Oh.
Both quite tall women.
Who's Kendall Jenner
Spoiler
again?
alert.
Is she the mom?
No,
No.
she's the second youngest sister.
Oh gosh, when you start with
Oh.
second.
Caitlin, who was Bruce.
And Chris.
So of the mom.
She's a Jenner. She's not a Kardashian.
Okay, all right.
She's one of the younger girls.
Oh,
She's a supermodel one.
I like it.
I think I'm gonna go Tay Tay.
No, the supermodel is taller. You need to be told to be a supermodel. Don't need to be told to be a singer.
Yeah, but you know what? Tay-Tay's got her legs insured.
No, she wears high heels all the time.
She has
Thoughts?
very long legs. and
Don't
they're
Google it.
insured.
Write in
She
the
does.
comments
She does
what
have
your
long
answer is.
legs,
They're insured.
but she also has high heels all the time.
You do not get your legs insured
What do you mean?
unless.
She has her legs insured. What are you
Yes,
talking about?
She has her legs.
Insured?
Plenty of
You can
celebrities.
get body parts insured.
Mhm.
Did you not know this?
What does that even mean?
Okay, next segment. Next time we
Is
podcast,
that like
we
Seinfeld
are
when
going
George
to do.
burns his hands when he's a hand model? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry for
yeah.
the spoiler.
We're going to do a
We
segment called.
spoiled that sitcom from the 90s for you.
We're going to do a segment called "What Part of Your Body Would You Insure?" And why?
Yeah, next
Next,
podcast
Yeah, next.
coming up, we're going to think about.
Yeah.
Maddie's thinking now. All right, let's move on.
I've got
Maddie.
my body parts. I'm
So
ready.
I think it's the.
The supermodel,
Jenner.
Kendall Jenner, and you can get.
Although her
Hey,
family is all very
100%.
short.
The answer is they're the same height.
Exactly.
Twist.
What's the height? Do you know the exact
I
height?
have the exact height
Because I'm
according to celeb
In centimeters or in feet?
in centimeters.
Oh, praise the Lord.
176 centimeters.
Boom. I'm
Oh,
shorter.
she's not much taller than me.
3 centimeters taller than me.
Wow.
I'm 173.
Are you really? You're tall.
I'm the shortest in my family.
We're gonna go to the comments now. Let's start from the beginning.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many comments. Someone said that your hair looks good, Maddie. Would you like to comment on that? On that comment?
Ah, I just got it did.
Maybe they didn't. Oh, you did just today.
Yesterday.
Okay, this is what terminal. No. This is what Maddie's hair looks amazing, which is better than good. And then Lara said, "Your hair game is flick." What does that mean?
Good.
Just good.
In a
Oh.
trendy sort of way.
And then there's
Thank you very
me.
much.
And then, what tea are you drinking?
Peppermint.
Lemon and ginger.
Lemon and ginger.
I'm drinking water for a change. I didn't have time. We were setting this up. I was pretty stressed out. And
It was cool, calm, and collected 1 hour ago. Definitely.
Lali. You can get scissors at Kohl's apparently. Next time, tell people that they can go to Kohl's and buy scissors.
You just need a little sign. You can get scissors at Kohl's.
Maybe that's what I should do. Just stick that sign on my
A
head.
little business card.
Thank
Tell us
you.
to make you some business
I
cards.
can totally make a song get scissors at Kohl's.
I like that. I like it a
Maybe we
lot.
can get a Kohl's sponsorship. for
Especially if
business
someone's like,
cards.
oh, hey, do you have scissors? And you can be like, oh, I've got exactly what you need. And then you like go out and you're like really positive and then you hand it over. And it's just a business card that says, buy scissors at Kohl's.
Oh gosh. Shelly asked, why scissors in the jungle? Why are people doubting my theory of the jungle? I don't know. Let's move on. Dave said, get back to work. It's conference week. Listen, Dave, I don't have much work to do for conference other than filming Dan. And according to the 20 messages he sent me, apparently he's with you. So that's what I heard.
I've been working 12-hour days for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're working a lot. And la. Some complaints about the microphone, some complaints about the DJ, more complaints about the microphone. Shelly said she slept through a chainsaw outside of her room.
Shelly!
Like, imagine if it was inside of the room.
Wow.
Whoa.
Imagine if you got a chainsaw for Christmas and stuff for it.
I would love a chainsaw for Christmas. Why? It would be great for my Bad Do It Yourself series on YouTube. Today, Bad Do It Yourself, I'm gonna cut a car in half. I don't know why there would be a Do It Yourself who wants to cut a car in half.
Wow.
Silver Show Robbie said, slept through a fire alarm. That's pretty dangerous, man. You shouldn't do that. And Amos was caught inside.
So there was actual fire?
I don't know.
Damn!
Oh no, he knows someone who slept through a fire alarm. Okay.
We got good at that
I
at
got-
uni.
I got
There
a.
were always
Oh
fire
no.
alarms.
No, but apparently that's true. Like, I hate rides so much. In the past May, I went to a tournament in Dallas, and on our way back, we stopped at Six Flags, and I was forced to ride about 9 rides. I'm so jealous of you. I would love to go to Six Flags and ride all the 9
What
rides.
is this place?
Six
It's
Flags is a theme park, is it?
It's a roller coaster theme park. It's like the Thrill Rides theme park in America.
But it's like a chain, is it? I hear it
Yeah,
all
it's
the
a chain.
time.
It's a chain, and they have like some of the biggest roller coasters in the world and stuff like that. You're going there.
You know what would be awesome?
I went there. It was winter. It was closed. I
A
couldn't even go.
theme park that has like sort of a ball pit. It's like a
Oh, dear.
mattress, but that's not a mattress. And you jump onto it, and
Just
you
sort of
sink
lie
into
down
it,
for a
Like
bit.
Sky
and
Zone?
then you snuggle, and then you go to sleep.
like so
Not like
your
Sky Zone.
bedroom
So, a hotel.
or a hotel. There you go. Oh my gosh. My other teammates kept passing out on every ride. Passing out on every ride. Oh, that's terrible. Bad audio, weird sound like rain. Oh wow, the audio game is doing great today.
We can only go up from here, guys, with the audio.
Oh, I missed the first question to Corinne from Lara, apparently. So, you do not want to go to Six Flags. It's horrible, worst place ever. I would love to go Six Flags. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't like
I
to
love
go.
roller coasters. They're
What
the
was
best.
the first question?
Lara said, "Look at these hotties and Carlos." My question is,
Also, Carlos is an hottie.
this is better. This is a great question, Corinne. How do you look at the camera? Corinne, how do you handle?
Yep.
How do you handle it when you accidentally message someone the wrong emoji?
Guys, it was the right emoji. I just had to make sure that people didn't read it the wrong way. It's the right emoji.
I'll tell the context. What was the
The
context?
right emoji.
Someone was leaving.
No, there was
Yeah,
someone posted
sometimes
really cute pictures.
On a group chat, there's like a lot of things happening.
10 conversations
at once,
happening at the same
and
time.
if you like sort of reply the wrong
like
time
10 seconds
or
too late.
then all of a sudden it looks like you're doing the love heart face eyes, and it looks like you're doing it to
To a boy instead of the cute child.
it's fraught. The group chat life is fraught.
And then this is
It
what
is.
happened. And then this is what happened. And Corinne was like, "Someone quick, write lots of messages." So
No one reads
no one
it.
reads it. And then I did the same. I wrote the wrong emoji and I was like, "Oh, sorry, wrong emoji." And it said exactly
But you know
the
what?
same.
Today in the foyer, someone said to me. Have a guess what someone said to me.
Wrong emoji.
Yeah.
Sorry, I almost bumped the screen over here. Or I think that's a bit of an inside joke that people don't know about.
Oh gosh.
Anyway,
She's sending me the emojis. She's sending.
is there anything? Can anyone see it? Maybe the other camera, the second camera. I think it's time for us to leave.
Hey, thank you everyone
So
for
much
joining
watching.
us.
Thank
We are going to, obviously we've been live streaming this on Carlos's channel, but we are also going to put it on everywhere where you get your
Podcasts.
podcasts from.
I've been looking into it.
So yeah, you can just search for the executive producers,
Podcast.
and then you can listen to this whenever, on your way to work, while you're cleaning your house, as you go to sleep.
Just realized I didn't record with my camera, and I don't know about the quality of the sound. I'll put it there anyway. I'll fix it. I can fix it in post. I can adjust. Anyway, that's too
And-
complicated.
and
Yeah.
Next episode, probably in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, because next week we're going to be very busy. I would like to say next episode will be live from Houston Conference, but I don't think we can ever do something like that.
Yeah, I won't be there.
2 weeks.
But if you watch my vlogs next week, they will be in them,
Oh my goodness.
right?
You got a vlog from,
Conference, of course,
wow.
and not show any kids. I'm very good at it.
You're gonna chase me.
What are you doing at conference? Oh, we talk
We can
about
talk about
offline.
it later.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining
A
us.
lot.
We appreciate you.
You're the best, especially the people who woke up in the middle of the night from America.
Yes.
We're gonna try to do the podcast in a more friendly time for America, and I think it's already good enough for Europe. I feel like Europe's okay, but America is like the really bad time right now. But we're gonna find a time that works for everyone, hopefully, which is really hard. But you can always listen to it later anyway. All right,
Until
Bye,
next
everyone.
time,
until in 2 weeks.
we love you.
Yes.
Have a good day.